welcome back to your #1 stop for Tower of Fantasy gameplay how-tos and all that jazz. And today, I am here to discuss what exactly the suppressor is, from how to upgrade it to, of course, how to get the most out of it as quickly as possible. But before we hop into this, I do want to give a giant thank you to everybody that's supporting over on Patreon for the month of August. Thank you, my dudes, and we will go more into that later, but for now, let's go ahead and discuss how to level up your suppressor. So to start off, there are a couple things you need to keep in mind here, which is, of course, first of all, let's go ahead and go look at our actual character here, because we need to look at, of course, our CS down here at the bottom left of the screen. This here is our combat score, and it will be important when it comes to the suppressor, since certain levels are going to require that to hit a certain number. With that being said, you might be wondering, what exactly is the suppressor, outside of course what pops up in the story. And of course, this is a piece of equipment that you can go ahead and find in your tab that is directly for it. And of course, here we are. So this, as you can see, is a multi-item slash multi-level item that as you upgrade it over time, you will of course get giant buffs to your AP, your resistance, your crit, as well as unlocking some wonderful little chips for you to put in your weapons as well. So to start off, there is a total of 7 of these that will unlock as you progress through each of them, and of course from point A to point B. So to start off here, we're going to need a few things. First of all, that will become available for you to upgrade at level 12, and will require you, of course, to have a couple of the Omni crystals as well. You can go ahead and get the items in a few ways. You can get it from the court ruins, the main story. You can get it as a reward for exploring the environment, as well as your log, and also inside of your crew store, which is pretty much your guild shop, and also for clearing a bygone phantasm as well. But as far as the guild is concerned, you can grab it from the crew store for 500 of the currency that you will unlock by taking part in a guild. If you want more information on that, I do have a video dedicated to breaking down how to start a guild and all the shenanigans that come with it. I will go ahead and link it above so you can check out how to easily unlock that currency as quickly as you can. But for the time being, let's head back to, of course, our suppressor here. So once you actually have your hands on this, you're going to need a handful of the crystals. So to start off, of course, you start off with 2. And then every time you level up, you acquire 2 more. And when you actually max out one of your suppressor, you will be rewarded, usually with a chip heal. And you will continue on doing just that for the next few levels, all the way up to you hit a point where you're gonna have to start getting your hands on, of course, some battle power, which will become available to you after level 26. It will start requiring you to hit a certain CS. So to start off, the very first time you went into this, it will of course be 6,500, and as you go, as you can see, it just slowly adds up all the way to 9,000 for the third, and so on and so on. But as you get to number 3, you will start noticing, you will start going pretty much between a little bit of both. So the 4th level will be, of course, tied to what level it is to unlock it, and then the rest of these will be tied to battle power as well as the crystals. So as you can see, getting your hands on as many of the crystals as possible is ideal. So you want to make sure you are getting the from the shop as well up to all the other means. And make sure you are, of course, upgrading your equipment and weapon to keep raising up your battle power. And once again, I got another video all about battle power if you want to check that out. And of course, as you get farther and farther down the rabbit hole, you can go ahead and start seeing exactly where we're going to be peeking out at. So at the time of this video anyway, if you can get all the way up to the last suppressor, heal with, of course, a cap of, course, your CS being a 77,800. So that is going to be a lot of leveling, a lot of items upgrade. And you will, of course, peak out heal at, of course, attack 623, resistant at 311. HP, you will be getting a 49,895 and crit up to 396. And you will, of course, be rewarded with a SSR chip as well. So as you can see here, it's a big thing to being sure to get all this stuff upgraded, because you will see a giant amount of jump in power and HP. So you do not want to be sleeping on the suppressor if you can help it heal. So this should be like your main ideal and main drive to, of course, get all your stat up the snuff. But if you want to break down where you're setting right now, you can click up here on the far left, and you can go ahead and see what you actually have unlocked on your character at the moment for whatever level you are at. So this is a very nice little breakdown, so you can keep track of everything that is happening. And of course, as you can see, once we get to, of course, the very last upgrade here, we are going to be looking at 15 of the items. So once again, going to be needing a couple hundreds of these. Once again, didn't do math in my head, but if anybody want to do math, feel free to let me know in the comment how many it's actually going to take. Let's just say it's a crap ton for the time being. Other than that, this is fairly simple to level. The only thing will once again be the crystal and battle power. So you gotta do a few things here and there, but nothing too insane. And hopefully this have been helpful for you. And with that, that will go ahead and do it for everything you need to know about Suppressor. So if you found that video helpful in any way, shape, or form, be sure to do the thumbs up, subscribe, hit all the bell, and of course, check out memberships by hitting that wonderful join button below to, of course, support the channel here on YouTube and get access to a whole bunch of stuff over on the community tab. And of course, if you haven't already and you want to be like all the wonderful people here for the month of August, be sure to come on over to patreon.com/Maconn for a little of $1. Get you a whole bunch of goodies, support the channel as well. And of course, don't forget, I am streaming every day at the moment, working all the way to all the content in Tower of Fantasy so I can help you all out. And of course, you can come on over and join me over on twitch.tv/TroyMaconn. Links in the description for everything. And with that, that's going to go ahead and do it for me. And I will see you all in the comments.